You're lost. Out in the wild. The mountains around you seem to grow every second, or maybe you're shrinking. It's beautiful outside, or at least it would be if you weren't so lost and alone. The sun is shining bright, too bright. You were never told that nature would look so bright, green, alive, and happy? Yes, it was oddly happy. The pretty periwinkle pond next to you giggled gleefully as it fed into a blue babbling brook. You can hear birdsong on the wind coming from scattered trees here in the valley. The wind is cool and calming. I think I will lay down for a nap. You say to nothing, surprised that such a harsh sound as your own voice could break this beautiful silence. And that is exactly what the valley became. Silent. Silent with an exclamation point. You had no place altering the natural beauty of nature. Your presence had been tolerated in this garden of peace. The silence screamed at you, accused you, threatened you audibly, which is ironic because it was silent. You had your chance. You could have been different. But no, you had to ruin it all. This was too much. You wanted to go back home to your town where it was safe, where everything was predictable. How could you ever think the outside world would be safe or secure? You should have listened to Big Brother. Big Brother always knows best. They told you not to come out here. They commanded it. That is what the wall was for, to protect everyone. Oh, you were a fool. Just before you black out, you hear the calming voice of safety. Big Brother is here now. You do not need to be afraid anymore. Big Brother is always near, and always watching. You will never have to go out of the wall again. Never. This story was brought to you by Big Brother. Hello, I'm Anderson Crow, and you're listening to your local Teakwood Live broadcast. Big Brother would like to remind you that the wall around town was put in place for safety reasons. The story you just heard was completely true. There was a man lost outside of the wall. Yes, he was definitely attacked by the deception of nature outside. The normal punishment for such a heinous crime as leaving the city limits would usually be complete annihilation from existence and memory, so as to keep the general public safe from the knowledge of all the horrors said person went through outside of the wall. This time, however, our wise and benevolent mayor of all she surveys decided to integrate him back into society and tell this brief, censored, cautionary tale so as to remind citizens of the importance of listening to Big Brother. This program was put in place for your protection. This man's name has been redacted from all official documents. The events have also been redacted from his memory. All of this is for his protection, and Big Brother sends their apologies for any other memories, unrelated to this incident, that may have accidentally or intentionally been redacted from his mind during the re-education process. They're still working out some bugs in the system. And now, a word from our sponsors. Are you tired of feeling down in the dumps? Going through a tough period in life? Were you literally thrown away and are trying to find yourself a way out of these literal and metaphorical dumps? Are you suffocating in the pressure of stress, depression, and noxious methane gas that surrounds and constricts your every breath? Are you lost in the trash that other people have brought into your life figuratively and to the dump literally? Then maybe it's time for a change. A healthier one than the constant anxiety of life and the poisonous air of the dump. Now, we may not be able to help you escape the garbage pile you mysteriously woke up in a few days ago, but if you do escape that endless labyrinth of filth, come on over to the Ice Queen shop and drown all of your sorrows, heartache, and metaphorical trash in our delicious, refreshing, and all-natural ice cream flavors. It's sure to help you bury all those nasty, unpleasant, and unpatriotic feelings deep down where you can never find them again. But, of course, you still have to escape that landfill So, good luck with that. Although the only people who mysteriously wake up in landfills are criminals and people with criminally incorrect ideas, so maybe you deserve it. Before our next story, I have a quick, important traffic update. Roadway 5 has been temporarily closed due to the inconvenient actualization of the mathematical concept of infinity between Point A, Hans and Franz Sausage House, and Point B, Firehouse 5. People trapped in this finitely infinite stretch of roadway have been described by outside watchers as endlessly pursuing 2nd Avenue and never gaining a step. As long as you avoid Roadway 5, you should be safe, unless your house is on fire, seeing as the firehouse and all the firemen have been locked in this hopefully temporary infinity. Tomorrow, my excited listeners, is of course the annual Teakwood Town Picnic, our small, humble town's most exciting, extravagant, and bonding event of the year. This year, it will be taking place in Low Park, seeing how at last year's picnic, High Park was just too close to the Disappearing Guild, and there were a few more missing persons cases than is normal and acceptable. Enjoy a high-spirited picnic at the park located at the bottom of our beautiful Circle Cities Hill, whose lovely orchard of the rare dark teakwood tree with illustrious black trunks and large indigo leaves provides a wonderful contrast in the evening to the brilliant orange light that explodes from behind the hill as a result of the setting sun. I swear, it's just the sun, not real explosions. Come on, why would you think that? The contrast is so vibrant that the leaves seem to be lighted with blue blades of flame, sometimes because they are, even though the leaves never die. There will be plenty of games to keep the little tykes busy all evening long, like lawn darts, lifeboat, hunting and gathering, Red Rover, knives, Cossacks and thieves, and prisoner's dilemma. Remember to get a family picture taken at some point during the evening. Family pictures are a great way to keep memories for years to come and help Big Brother make sure that your whole family has been registered in their facial recognition database. So come on down and have a ball at this family-friendly, safe, and educational event. Our friend Anna, the community's favorite teacher from the Elementary Academy of Teakwood, will be speaking on the development of utilitarian value and how not to be a burden to your family, friends, and most importantly, the town. There are mountains of excitement building up for tomorrow, whose events will be fun, peaceful, and mandatory. Admission is only a fingerprint per person. It is at that point of the day again where we must bid farewell. As we depart, Big Brother would like to give a few helpful reminders. Number 1. The men in black overcoats, trousers, and fedoras do not exist, no matter how many of them have raided your house on a daily basis. Number 2. Stay away from Roadway 5, and try not to catch your house on fire. And number 3, remember to cooperate with any questions posed to you by the men in black overcoats, and that they still don't exist. Thank you for listening. I'm Anderson Crow, and you're listening to Teakwood Live Broadcast. Tune in tomorrow for more quality radio broadcasting, unless you're going to the town picnic, which is mandatory.